Welcome everybody. Today is Thursday, July 15th, and you guys already know we're going to be getting our brand new weekly lucky draw update for the game. And this week we're going to be getting the legendary ghost character skin, as well as the new legendary Shorty shotgun pistol. I'm super curious to see how that's going to play out, but a lot of people have been waiting for this lucky draw to come out, or at least the legendary ghost skin to come out. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see everything. Especially as someone who's been like going through playing all the Call of Duty campaigns recently. Like, it's been fun to learn about the characters. More importantly, oh, Riley, there he is. More importantly, though, the new Shorty shotgun pistol, the 7.26. It's going to be really interesting to see how this thing plays out as a pocket shotgun. Definitely, it's going to change the meta of the game. No doubt in my mind. It's a double barrel, as you guys can see here from this little animation. So here's the character skin for Ghost, which actually looks like really beefy, really cool. So I actually am a big fan of that. And then the Shorty Last Resort with its death animation there in the bottom right corner. We're not going to waste any time. I'm probably going to have to end up buying CP mid-draw here, but we're going to go ahead and just hop into it with our first draw being 430. We're going to be getting the folding knife comeback, which... okay, that's actually really sick. It reminds me of the OG folding knife, the pumpkin Halloween one that Hawksness spent like $1 billion on that nobody cares about anymore. Just had to point that out because he probably is going to watch this video and then just have like PTSD of those days when he spent like $800 on this thing that everybody has now. Anyway, point being, this one looks cooler because it does have like the same vibe as the pumpkin head folding knife, but it has like the ghost logo on it. And I've said this on pretty much all of the draws or like crates this season. I'm a big fan of seeing like the ghost logo on everything. There we go, picking up the backpack with it. I just realized they're called comeback because like Ghost is, you know, returning from the dead, so makes sense. It's all on theme. Parachute comeback, take that, 300 CP. I'm also super excited to see if Riley is actually going to be the K9 unit skin in multiplayer. I had seen online that when you have the legendary Ghost skin, then in BR, Riley is the clown class, like K9s that run around. They didn't mention anything about multiplayer, so I'm just curious if maybe it translates. And 5 pulls is actually all we're going to be able to afford here before purchasing more CP, so let's drop 100. All right, there we go. Just about 11 grand added to our account. I gotta like pay attention to stuff like that nowadays, just in case we do another COD mobile quiz. I gotta like know the percentages, the amounts you get, all that good stuff. Next up anyway, the tank skin, Ghost logo on the side. Go ahead and skip through that animation. For our 7th spin, probably gonna get the M4, yeah, the Vigilant skin. I don't know if this is custom at all. Looking at this, this looks like a default M4 skin. Okay, I see. It's like it's wrapped a little bit. All right, that makes sense. This would be recovered in my eyes if it has a custom iron sight, but just judging by like the base gun, I don't think it's going to. And that leaves us with 3 legendary items left: the Riley calling card, the Shorty shotgun, and of course the legendary Ghost skin. So the price is about to bump up a lot. We got 2000 CP here for our next skin, and you know, of course, we're going to be picking up the calling card. 3,900. Oh, we're gonna actually have to top up again, aren't we? I don't know if this is more expensive than like the typical draws, but we are immediately getting the Shorty. If this was any other legendary character, I probably would skip out on it and just say that's good luck, because typically I don't care about character skins. But Ghost is like the one that I actually care about. I'm gonna have to spend another $100. Yo, if you guys could do me a huge favor, I'd appreciate if you guys went ahead and hit that like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm push out the videos on the channel. And on videos like this where we're spending a bunch of money, we're definitely losing money on it. So I'd appreciate if you guys just helped us out. Do us a favor, smash that like button. But of course, here we go. Our last final pull is gonna be that 5,500 price tag that I mentioned. That's gonna give us the guaranteed Ghost skin. It's gonna go through that whole animation again. We don't need to watch that. We'll just go ahead and skip it. And I'm actually curious on the description. So, rescued and reunited with his dog Riley, Ghost is ready to get back into action and take his revenge. Dope. Okay. So Clown Riley, Ghost's loyal dog. Interesting. So it doesn't necessarily look like it's a companion based on the skin. More so, when you unlock it, you unlock the legendary Clown skin. I'm curious. I'm gonna go actually head over to the Battle Royale loadouts and just check this out. So if we go to the Clown camo, that's what it is. Okay, that's sick. Again, I hope that in multiplayer we still have some sort of option to actually have Riley. We'll go ahead and equip this and just see like what all the different things are that we have. So the AR watch, I had mentioned that it'll show your kills. Ghost Dog Riley functions as clown class in BR. So I guess, yeah, no Riley in BR. I'm kind of biased. I really was hoping that Riley would be a K9 unit skin, just because in my eyes that makes more sense than putting in a BR. But again, like I mentioned, I'm biased because I play multiplayer primarily. But to me, it makes more sense to have the single K9 unit operator, the one where it only spawns in one, be, you know, Ghost's Riley, as opposed to in Battle Royale where it spawns in like what, like 6, 5, something like that. And, you know, it's a bunch of Rileys walking around, but, you know, whatever. Special drop stance before parachuting in Battle Royale, okay, and then, you know, special loot crate. So it seems like the majority of these items are going to be for BR exclusively, which is fine, because in multiplayer you play in first person, you don't really see much of your character anyway, so that just gives you incentive to flex your legendary character more so in BR. Anyway, let's move on here to the new Shorty and check out the Last Resort. This is the default blueprint for it, but of course we are going to go ahead and max upgrade this. I'm running low on XP cards. I feel like we could only afford like 2 more weapon upgrades or something. Go ahead and clear this out. It's kind of interesting that by default this weapon had slug reload on, but just in general, that's the only ammunition for it. Bumps it up to 191 damage, but we all know slug on shotguns is something that's really difficult to use, so probably going to avoid doing that. So just go ahead and build out a loadout here. Always put on OWC. Guard. Okay, so OWC, Slim, Stable, and Commander. What is the guard changing? I'm assuming guard is just like underbarrel translated into a double barrel shotgun attachment. So we're going to go with OWC Stable just because it's going to increase the ADS bullet spread accuracy, giving the weapon like a tighter buckshot. And primarily, this entire build is going to be for damage at range, as well as, like I said, a tighter buck. And we're going to go with the choke. Although that does kill the sprint to fire delay, I just feel like with this thing having 105 mobility, that's not something we necessarily need to worry about. Throw on the tactical foregrip A as well, just, again, ADS bullet spread accuracy. And I think instead of going with like a different attachment, we're going to go ahead and throw on sleight of hand, just because this is a double barrel shotgun, and we're going to have to reload it pretty much every gunfight. So that should help out a little bit. And overall, this is the build that we're going to be rocking. So you guys saw me throw on these attachments, but I'll go over it again anyway. Choke, sleight of hand, OWC tactical laser, tactical foregrip A, and OWC is stable. Pretty much all of these attachments, with the exception of that sleight of hand, are for ADS bullet spread accuracy, which is why you see that stat is actually significantly higher than the rest. And then because we do have the choke, the range is going to be increased a tiny little bit. Curious to see how this thing performs in multiplayer. I'd actually seen some gameplay from the Chinese server edition of this weapon before it came out here in global, and it looked pretty nasty. It looked like it was getting a lot of one-shot kills, so we'll find out ourselves here. I'm gonna start queuing up into some matches, and I'll see you all once I find a game. And we're actually gonna be hopping into a team deathmatch on the newest map that just released here with today's update, Aniyah Incursion. And this is actually a 10v10 exclusive map, as far as I know. I don't know, we might end up playing 6v6 or something. This is interesting. Detecting satellite. Oh my gosh, dude, they went all out with the animations there. Yeah, so in Modern Warfare 2019, this is a ground war map, and it looks like here in COD Mobile, as I'd mentioned, it's going to be exclusive to it again. This map's about to be huge. Hold on, let me check this out. Yeah, we're not even like denting it. Okay, so that was a one-shot right there. That was like a basic shotgun range one-shot. We'll see. The reload on this, definitely not bad at all. And you guys can see the base ammunition's not bad at all either. Dude. Okay, I'm assuming those players were not like full HP. Okay, so this thing does have some good range to it. And with it being a semi-auto, because it's double barrel, you could probably spam it pretty well. Ooh, yeah, this thing might be nasty. Definitely nasty as a secondary. Got 3 players here. Oh, okay. Calling our fake Riley. Yeah, so the K9 unit is still going to be like a regular dog. That's a bummer to me, but it's whatever. Here's that pool, by the way. Oh. Dude, the ADS on this loadout, the range is insane. I have Vulture on, but okay, there we go. Yeah, you know what? That's going to be a problem because it is a double barrel. Whenever you pick up Vulture packs, it's only going to come with 2 shots. Ooh, there's a lot of players here. I have like no ammo. Got another advance. Go ahead and pop that. We have one more shot here. Dang. I gotta drop down on this player. Oh, that wasn't a one hit. Go ahead and hit fire them. Pick up the scavenger packs again. Yep. We're on 20 kill streak. Gotta drop ourselves a nuke here. There it is. Oh, that's perfect. There we go. Grab ourselves a little bit more extra ammo. I'm gonna call in the nuke just because I want to see it get 10 kills. That's gonna be satisfying. A lot of players over here. Nice. Except I'm not gonna be able to pick up any of those scat packs. I'm gonna try to explore a little bit more of this map just to show it off for you guys while this nuke is going off. So on top of like this middle kind of area, I would say outside of the building, you have like this far left lane that doesn't seem to be playable in this game. In Modern Warfare, it actually is. You can like drive quads and all that, like four-wheelers. So they definitely toned this map down a little bit just to make it fit better on COD Mobile, but still, this thing is a lengthy map. I'd say it feels like solid as far as the pace. Dude, that was a one hit. I'm trying to get a feel for the range on this thing while ADS with this specific build. But like while I'm centered, it seems like everything's one tapping. But it's got some nutty range. Okay, I can go ahead and hop up on the crates. I really want to try to test this. Ow. Oh, okay, trip mine. Picking up that kill. I want to see if I can get someone at like a super far distance. So that was about 60 HP, one tapping from that far. I think any relative shotgun area, right? This thing's gonna be nasty. That was a one tap that far. Oh my gosh. Again, take into consideration that was like a perfectly centered shot with a super high ADS bullet spread build. I don't think we hit those, right? Yeah, those don't even have the capability of touching. I guarantee no one's going to use a secondary besides this for a long time, though, because this thing is nasty. Considering it's not like a base shotgun, it's actually a secondary. Like I said, it's going to change the meta of the game, especially for snipers being able to pick up a back pocket shotgun whenever they need to. I want to make a quick adjustment to the build here and replace Sleight of Hand with full ammo just to give us max starting ammo because I'm going to take off Vulture. We're going to rock Quick Fix here and actually hop into a ranked team deathmatch just to test off like this weapon's power in a legendary ranked game. Like how efficient can it actually be? So we're actually going to be hopping into firing range here. Oh, that's pretty cool. So Riley's at, you know, goes to the side there in the intro scene. At least they did something for multiplayer. But anyway, we're hopping into firing range here for our ranked matchup, which isn't the best shotgun map, but it should still be fun here for this weapons test. Oh my gosh, that was a one tap. I wonder if the reason I'm seeing a lot of snipers right now is because Shorty challenges are one-shot kills. Probably not. This guy's AFK. Could be a freebie. Oop. Oh, it was actually playing too. You know, this is a good secondary when you can run around with it as a primary within the game and not feel like you're using a secondary. Like whenever you run around with an MW11, Renetti, 50GS, whatever, you know it's like a pistol, so it's not something that you want to be rushing around with. But this gun feels nothing like that. Player behind me. Where is this guy at? Nope. I'm gonna go back around to the tunnel. Oh, yeah, this thing's super consistent. Wait, is there a player behind me? Trip mine, nice. I'm gonna have to actually end up swapping to my MP7 here for a second. It's because I'm running out of ammo. that's so disrespectful. Like, oh, okay, let me swap to my primary real quick and kill you just because you're annoying. Go ahead and call in the K9 unit. Spawns are definitely gonna flip, so they're gonna be around the stalls. Ooh. I saw that other player. I just wanted to hit marker him just to do it. Yeah, there's 1000% a guy up top. See if we can take him out. Oh, that was a headshot. I wonder if he stays down. Probably, right? Yep. Surprise. Oh, there's the death animation, by the way. I've totally just been ignoring it, like not really paying much attention to it. With that first shot, didn't matter. Finished up on the second. Go ahead and throw this down. Have to hit the reload again. It's all good. This thing's definitely nasty, man. I know I've been a broken record, and I've said this multiple times, but it's 1000% going to change the meta. I don't say that often. Definitely don't say that lightly. It's just, this is a secondary. All right, I'll do it. Okay, well, that will do it here for our first impressions gameplay of the Shorty, as well as showing off the legendary variant of this weapon and the new character Ghost. If you guys all did enjoy today's video, I'd appreciate if you went ahead and dropped the like rating. Stay on the lookout because after I get this video up, I plan on live streaming where we hop into legendary ranked matches with the Shorty, seeing if we can get some legendary ranked nukes with it. I don't think it's going to be difficult, just kind of judging based off of those first couple of games with this weapon. I mentioned it multiple times, super consistent, especially considering the fact that it's a secondary. So maybe I like double shotgun it, run the Shorty with something else like the buy 15, KRM, whatever. And we just have ourselves a good day of ranked. So thank you all so much for watching. Again, stay on the lookout for that live stream. That'll do it here for myself though, and I'll catch you all in the next one.